Hello and welcome to this tutorial. I'm Rory from Hyper Production and I'm here today with Sonic Academy showing you how to use parallel compression. So what is parallel compression to start with? So parallel compression is where you're sending a group of tracks, or maybe just one track, out on an auxiliary or a bus, and then you're applying a really heavy set compression, and then you are balancing that up with the original signal to give a sense of added punchiness and a sense of presence. Now I'm going to show you what this sounds like. I'm going to talk you through how to set it up first, and then we'll do an A/B testing of it and with it without, pretty much. So what we're going to do, we're going to highlight all these, hold down Shift, and then go down to the mixer window. Then we're going to send all of these out onto a bus, and then we're going to call the bus, we're going to call it drum para, and then not forgetting to hold down Option and then clicking on these to then set them all to unity gain. So we're sending the full signal over to our drum bus. Don't forget to put the drum bus into stereo, because obviously we've got percussion and hi-hats in there, so we want to obviously keep those in stereo. Then what we're going to do is go down to Read, click the drop down menu and press on Read. That's going to bring it up in our arrangement window, so then we can get rid of the mixer. We're going to pull the volume all the way down. In fact, we're going to leave that all the way up for a second. And then we're going to apply a compressor, so we're going to solo that first. Apply the stock Logic 10 compressor, and then we're going to put some real harsh settings on here. So we're going to bring this all the way down, and we're going to put the ratio all the way up, and then we're just going to listen to it, and then we're going to make it seem really, really squashed. So here we go. Okay, so, and then what we're going to do, we're going to put distortion up just to add that extra bit of bite to the transient. So here we go. Okay, so then we're going to set the attack to 0 because we want the compression to be hitting in straight away, because we want that real squash sound as soon as the signal starts coming through it. So here we go. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to slowly bring it in on the fader, and you'll hear the difference, and then obviously I'll switch it on and then off, and then you'll be able to hear it in and out. So here we go. So as you can hear, it's just making those transients and those initial hits just punch through the mix that much better. We can also do one further with the compressor, and we can also add a slight overdrive plugin. So we're going to go down to distortion, go to overdrive, stereo, and then we're going to go on drive. We're going to put 2 dB worth of drive, and then output we're going to match. So we're going to do minus 2 dB, because obviously we just want to hear the plugin. We don't want to be adding any volume to that. Tone all the way up, and then let's have a little look at this. I might turn it down as we've been adding a bit of an overdrive. So we've been adding harmonic content to this bus. So let's have a listen. So as you can hear from the kick drums and the snare drums, it just punches that extra bit harder. So that's going to really cut through your mix, especially in genres such as like house or techno or drum and bass or dubstep or anything like that. It's a real good way to have your drums hitting really, really hard. And then obviously it's quite subtle, so you're not adding a complete element, so you're not taking up loads of headroom in there as well. It also brought up a lot of the hi-hats and a lot of the percussion as well, so it made everything seem really, really upfront and in the mix as well. So I've been Rory from Hyper Production. I hope you learned something. You've been watching Sonic Academy.
Thanks everybody for watching, commenting and indeed liking. We really do appreciate all the support we get here on our Sonic Academy YouTube channel. So if you found this video super useful, please, we'd love you to hit the subscribe button. We update the YouTube channel every week with new content, and if you want to watch some more relevant content, just click on the videos beside me.